Nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from the Division Rivals League. Your expectations?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Well, let's see about the cross. Just needs to resolve the danger. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, with an attacking midfield player playing off the front two and a holding midfield player sitting in front of the centre-backs, it looks like they're going to use a diamond in this 4-4-2, which means they need to play through that central area.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
Well, the wide midfield players and the fullbacks need to have a good understanding here. If the midfield players tuck in, then the fullbacks need to get forward into the space they've...
And a goal! An early boost for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Perfect tackle. Oh, he's through here. And he struck the post. Well, that's a sad end to the attack.
Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
Dangerous ball. It was a brilliant team move, chance to equalise, but a top save.
Yeah, deserved better. That was such a good effort.
Well, this could really help the cause. Well, there to intercept. Threaded through by Yamal. Well, they would be in an even worse position were it not for the keeper.
Yeah, he certainly kept his team in this one.
So the corner played into the box. Just nicked on the way through. Is it going to be? And she might feel she should have found the net.
Well, they might regret that later on.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And threading it through. And the keeper really reacts it brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Now, how about the short corner? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. No one seems able to settle on the ball.
Yeah, the passing hasn't been great, has it?
This is an excellent run. Threaded through by Papin. And you've just witnessed a really high-class save.
Well, you won't see a better reaction save than that. That is a superb piece of goalkeeping.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. An impressive run. And possession changing hands. Now, who can he play it to? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, they could break at pace. He's in behind. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. So the ball rolling again. 2-0. Ekitike. Jude Bellingham. Yamal. On to Caicedo. Intelligent defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. And he's broken free. Trying his luck. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Hugo Ekitike. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, but just unable to unlock the defence. Rodri. Hugo Ekitike. Well, spot on with that challenge. Now, options are plenty. But nothing comes of it. Chance to get themselves back into it. Might do damage on the break. Jean-Pierre Papin. Opportunity it is. There it is. The goals keep coming. No stopping them today. So on with the game, and when one team cuts loose in this fashion, it's hard to know what to do next. Caicedo. He's in here. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfirmed!
Damn, let's go.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, surely! Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Moises Caicedo. What can he do with it now? But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. And he's made headway. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. This looks more than decent. Well, a cynical foul, no question. Oh, he'll take it on. Well, a strong hand on the ball. So the whistle then, we're up the halfway stage. Well, back underway here, and it was a first-half performance devoid of any sting from the Hornets. Will it be different in the second half? Jude Bellingham. Decent position. Can he put it in? And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. And that'll be a booking too.
Yeah, clear penalty, and the caution is well deserved.
Goal! Taking aim from the spot and finding the target.
Look, how is that?
And possession lost by the Hornets.
Sorry, bro. Like how?
Oh, moving it nicely.
Sorry.
With Rodri. Determined defending. Easy save.
Là cả đó.
Jude Bellingham. Now opening things up. Real chance. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him apparently. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Lamine Yamal. And Bellingham. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Playing with a flow and intensity. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And it's gone behind for the corner. Played over. No-nonsense piece of defending. Might be a chance to break. Determined to keep moving. Yamal. Oh, that's how to defend.
Yeah, super stuff there.
Anthony. Lamine Yamal. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. To reduce the arrears. That is a perfect tackle. And teammates around him. Decent pass. And Papa's in here. A goal! They're absolutely racing away with this. 3 to the good now. So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Oh, great attacking play, and he's gone for power, so close to finding the net.
Well, as those stats tell us, their attacking play today has been exceptional. Defenders have come out at the right time, the midfielder completely dominated the game, and the front player's movement has been excellent.
Well, he's certainly not alone. And he's through here. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Counter-attacking chance. Slight miscue in the final third.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Lovely weight. Just needs to steady himself. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Textbook example of how to cut it out. And that last touch means a throw-in for them. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. And he's made the run. And a goal! They just keep believing. Who's to say they can't do it now? And so the action continues. The Hornets might still be trailing, but this game very much a contest again. Oh, breezing past him. And players waiting at the far post. Well, they can bring it out now. Osimhen. And the decision is one of offside here. Rodri. Intercepting it intelligently. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? Oh, a super save! They're not finished yet.
Yeah, he's just kept them in it, but not long left now to get that equaliser.
Now the counter-attack looks on. And there it breaks down. Closing down and dribbling with it, but out of play. Well, they're making their intentions clear.
Yeah, way too early to be doing this.
Oh.
And just 5 minutes remaining. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Can they level it here? Well, it came to nothing in the end. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? They need to shore up the defence. It's there for him. Oh, great block. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Space to exploit. This could finish it. And in all likelihood, that is game over. So little. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for...
Which club are you doing?
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And a huge story unfolding. I say that because they are closing in potentially on promotion.
Yeah,
what are you expecting to see?
Well, it's been a good campaign for them. They just need a win here today, and promotion is theirs. And they fully deserve it. They've played some great football.
And the Hornets looking dangerous, but quick thinking defensively. And a look at the initial 11 for the Hornets.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Oh, a tremendous block.
Well, that's why he's so highly rated.
Ekitike. Nicely timed tackle. Teammates available. Well, I'll tell you what, surprising everyone by taking on the shot from that range.
Yeah, that was certainly a good effort from that sort of distance. Really struck it cleanly.
Lamine Yamal. Ugo Ekitike. It did look on for them, but not to be. Well, when you're making your 250th appearance for the club, you deserve to be recognised, and that's exactly what's happening here. Terrific player.
Well, what can you say about him? He's a consistent performer, he's a great character, and now he's a club legend. He really does deserve all the attention he's getting today.
Oh
My
no,
God.
he's missed the
How
opportunity,
did he- how
and they
did he
remain
go, bro?
level.
How
Well,
did
he just
possibly-
lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Well, relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead.
Well, you sense the goals coming. They're getting so close now. They just need to take one of these chances.
Well, they're on the ball, and they've just got to forget about that moment of misfortune. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay.
Lucy Davis, that's Lucy Davis. Please come to reception.
Caicedo. Here's Mukiele. And they'll be happy to have regained possession. Dirk Kuyt. And firing it towards goal on the volley. Could have gone in.
Well, that's a big chance. Yes, it's on the volley, but I think he should score there.
Bellingham. Dangerous ball. Well, it was close, but offside nonetheless.
Well, it's a matter of inches there, but he just went a fraction too early.
Excellent strike! Well, the keeper had to think about it for a moment, but too high. Emmanuel Petit. Jude Bellingham. Well, he's certainly not alone. Lovely weight.
Shoot. Oh, gars, qui shoot now, bro. Shoot, bro.
Well, opting for the short corner. What can he create? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. I think it's fair to say both sides have room for improvement on the possession front.
Well, a lot of fight and passion.
And he might be through here. Oh,
Go.
here! And what a hammer blow that could be to the hopes of winning promotion today.
Well, that's not what they needed. It's going to be difficult to get back into this one now.
We're back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Real chance. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Jürgen Kohler. There to win it back. And running free here. And making sure nothing untoward happened following the cross.
Well, the Hornets have had more possession up to this point, as you can see, but they've shown a real lack of invention today. One or two of their more talented players need to step up now to get them back into this game.
And he's in. Takes it on.
Let's go.
And there it is! Still life left in this game.
Let's
and
go.
they have the momentum now. So back underway, and here's the key question. Can the Hornets come up with another goal? Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can he score? A goal!
He's
He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Nicely cut out. He's in here. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant. Jürgen Kohler. And Bellingham. Mukiele. Well, Couldn't quite find his teammate. That's a good-looking ball. Opportunity here. And great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Bellingham. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Garbage.
Off and running again here, and there was a real gulf in quality in the first half. Will we see a response from Hornets now in the second? Emmanuel Petit. Committed challenge. Yamal. And Bellingham. Might do damage on the break. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. And he read it well, intercepting it. Individual brilliance.
Well, he's got the better of him there.
Caicedo. Disappointing for the Hornets to give us away in that manner. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising.
Garbage.
Credit due, a good intervention. Plenty of support here. And that'll be offside.
Garbage.
And in the perfect position to read it. Victor Osimhen. Decisive pass. And beyond the last defender, offside. Marcos Acuna. And the defensive intervention there. Trying to open up the defence. Count. Possibilities for them to counter. Takes on the shot. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Oh, surely. Well, they wanted the penalty and they've got one. A clear penalty and a yellow card to boot.
Nazi.
And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
Done.
A glut of goals, 5-1 it is. Cross might be on. Oh, surely. Oh, they've done it! And surely now, promotion in their future.
Well, that should clinch it. What a big goal that is.
Oh.
And using the flank. And a shot from miles out. Well, trying to hit it with plenty of power from miles out.
Yeah, I don't think he'll be trying that again in the near future.
Good advantage there. Nordi Mukiele. That's how to put in a challenge. Ekitike. That's a good ball. And that looked as though it was going to be his second.
Well, he scored and looked a real nuisance throughout the game. That could so easily have been another goal for him.
Well, they're going for the short one. Blocking it. And the flag has gone up. Israel looks ready to pounce, perhaps.
Oh.
Well, he was just too static in the end, which is a shame because that was a dangerous situation.
A very good tackle. Moises Caicedo. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Very quick thinking there. Counter-attacking chance. Bellingham. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Angelo Stiller. He'll take this on. Well, so close in the end, and from such a long way out.
Yeah, you're right, Derek. From there, that was a really good effort.
What's the keeper doing here? Oh, mischievous! And it would have delighted the fans had it gone in.
Garbage on this. I don't know.
Caicedo. On to Yamal. And successfully cut out. Well, the seconds are ticking away and the home side in control. What have you made of this?
Well, what can you say about this performance? They've been absolutely brilliant. They've played with such guile and creativity, and their passing has been so expansive. Not many teams would have stopped them today.
Oh, great attacking play. Oh, my goodness. Made it far too easy for the keeper.
I don't think he knew what the best option was there. Just couldn't make his mind up. Poor effort, really.
Take it away. Dirk Kuyt. Real chance. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Number 24.
Scotch. Sì, bene, bene. Come stai?
Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Credit to them for winning back possession.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Incisive pass. He's in. Oh, mischievous attempt. Oh, how about that for a chip? Savour it. Pure brilliance. And that will be all for this game. They knew they could win promotion today with a victory.
Sai, non te lo dico cosa è successo oggi, Dove metti la TV, bro? Ah, cavolo, bro, sto andando indietro di questa player. Dove mettere la TV? Sai che dopo a pausa pranzo sono andato a mangiare con Fabri. Io e Fabri siamo andati al Mac. Abbiamo trovato qualcuna lì. Abbiamo trovato qualcuna lì. Che è qualcuno? O qualcuno come qualcuna? Pensa a te. Abbiamo trovato la tua ex ragazza, Fra. Fabio stava dicendo chi è questo per la ragazza, poi è girato e lei. Non te lo dirò cosa è successo. Questa povera. Eh, ah, non te lo dico. Poi non sono andato al lavoro dopo. Non dico la stessa. Poi non sono ritornato al lavoro, sono andato
Hello and a
direttamente
warm
a casa.
welcome on what is
Pensa
a
a te.
glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner on this occasion is Stuart Robson. And we have action coming up for you from foot rivals. It's the Hornets versus Real.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
So the initial 11 for the home side.
Sì, non
It's a 4-4-2 with a midfield
sono
diamond.
andato direttamente a
Oh,
casa.
wait a moment, look at what's happening. Full marks to the keeper.
Pensa a te.
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Potrebbe sto chiedere.
Who can they pick out? Strong goalkeeping after the corner had been delivered. So to dispossess your opponent. Well, the play just breaking down a bit here.
Yeah, the passing hasn't been great, has it?
Bellingham. Excellent vision. Well, if you want to talk about safe hands under pressure, you've just seen them. Michael Owen. A real opening now. Perhaps now. And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. Well, back underway. And 1-0 it is. Let's see
Adesso
what happens
adesso
next.
gioco tu che sei gioco adesso sono
Corner.
ancora la divisione, non lo so.
Intercepting it intelligently.
Ti ho detto devi segnarmi il gol.
Threaded past to good effect from Owen. Opportunity. And keeps it
Devi
out,
segnarmi.
showing lightning fast reactions.
Yeah, what a remarkable save. He was so alert there.
Jude Bellingham. And there to intervene. Oh, big chance. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
And he has options available. And he's in. Frantic action from one end to the other. They
Devi
won't
segnarmi.
hang for long, and this match is level again. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. And the through ball. Osimhen. And that's really well
No.
read. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given.
Dimmi. Scott, dimmi cosa devo fare, per vincere questa
Can they set up a
partita.
chance? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And there she is, in with a chance. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Sì,
Here's the replay,
devo
and
insegnare.
just look how
Ok,
quick
adesso ho
they break
capito.
forward once they win the ball back.
Sì,
And
sì,
just look at that
devo-
finish. 1v1 against the keeper, and she hits it with power. It's a great goal.
Well, the Hornets get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with a quick reply? Jude Bellingham. And look at this! And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So underway again. And it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Jude Bellingham. Could be dangerous. There it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Can she do it? Oh, she's done it! She's made us a hat-trick! A milestone occasion for her. And she deserves all the credit going. Lamine Yamal. Intercepted effortlessly. That's a good-looking ball. She's in! Oh, superb chip! Spellbinding! So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, this could really help the cause. And quick thinking defensively. Attacking possibilities here for the Hornets. Chance to get themselves back into it. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. And so the action continues. The Hornets might still be trailing, but this game very much a contest again. Spot on. Is it going to be? Well, the post got in the way. Well, the move breaks down.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
And it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. An absolutely breathtaking spell. We were ready to right the ball, but not anymore. All square now. So underway again here, and quite honestly, who saw this coming? It did look on for them, but not to be. Now let's see what the Hornets can do from this position. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, they need to get bodies back. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Clever defending. She has teammates around her. And the pass was off target. It'll be a throw. And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Everyone wants to see officials let the play flow in that manner, but now the free kick has to be awarded. And in with a real chance. In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Showing good game awareness. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. Off and running again here, and there was a real gulf in quality in the first half. Will we see a response from Hornets now in the second? Jürgen Kohler. Lamine Yamal. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And David Raya has it now. Marie-Antoinette Katoto. Owen with it. Fine build-up play. Genuine chance. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Oh, alarm bells! And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, those stats tell you everything. They're opening up the opposition at will, and while we've seen some really poor defending, their attacking play has been excellent.
Yes, the chances just keep on coming. No stopping them, apparently. And the chance slips away. Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control.
Yeah, both sides look slightly anxious in possession.
Well, the threat could be there. Showing a real will to win the ball. And caught by the keeper. Oh, a big mistake. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. A good and fair challenge. Thoughtful play. Can he get one back? He can! He's given his team a real opportunity. And momentum is with them. So on with the game. And I'll tell you what, I'm not sure we could be entertained anymore. And space opening up for Zé Roberto. Takes the shot.
Ah, ini sebenarnya ini mau skip karena rookie. Ini mau skip. Let pass yourself.
Moises Caicedo. And Bellingham. Mukiele. On to Yamal. Well, the Hornets moving the ball with purpose. To get back into the game. Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Yeah, got there just in time, didn't he?
Michael Owen. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Well, the pass got in the way. Oh, and snuffing out the danger as they try to get themselves back into this game.
Yeah, they needed to score there, but credit to the keeper. Brilliant stuff.
Oh, useful ball. He might well be in hot water here. It's a neat move. Jude Bellingham. Chance here. And they couldn't make it happen in front of goal. My goodness, they need a boost.
Well, big chance to reduce the deficit, but it's been totally wasted. That was a poor effort.
Joshua Kimmich. Space for Real out wide. Oh, it might be. Oh, she went for power off the frame of the goal.
Well, I think from that distance she should be scoring, at least testing the goalkeeper.
He's been a joy to watch, no two ways about that. But the manager bringing on a fresh player now. Now, options are plenty. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Trying to tee it up. And the shot. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. To go short. And the defensive intervention there. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Can't really allow runs like that. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. They've got themselves back into it. A long line in this game, and this could be a dramatic finale. Kimmich. Simakan. And David Raya has it now. Kenzadali. Owen with it. Attacking possibilities for Real. And the decision is one of offside here. And the substitution will occur now. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1. They're still pressing for a goal here. This could be the equaliser.
That's good.
To level it up late on here.
That's good.
Just look at the reaction. So back underway, and I have to say this game is everything I hoped it would be. And a goal here might be the clincher. Oh, big opportunity. Oh, a good save to keep this game all square.
Well, that save has just kept them in it. What a moment for the keeper.
Another corner, hot on the heels of the last one. And the short option preferred. Shaping to shoot. Oh, off the post. Still alive. And suddenly on the front foot. Well, they could break at pace. Looks like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Going for the chip. Faced by a confident keeper.
All
He
right,
doesn't disguise it well enough, does he?
And the final whistle at the end of the game. The two sides cannot be separated. But
Good. Let's go. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Like,
welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary, and alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we have action coming up for you from Foot Rivals. How do you see the match going, Stuart?
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and
Thanks
probably
for
the
the
game.
follow.
This is going to be key, I
I
think,
bet.
today.
Thanks for this show.
Moises Caicedo. And a look at the initial 11 for the Hornets.
Well, when you play with a diamond in midfield as part of a 4-4-2, you have to make sure you don't allow the opposition to keep switching the play. Otherwise, it could prove a very difficult game for them here.
Always likely to be given as a foul. It's a fierce effort. Oh, good save. And there's the delivery. There it is, the opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. And the Hornets get the ball moving again. Are they going to be able to come up with a quick response? Caicedo. Donnarumma. Jurgen Kohler. Now with Caicedo. He'll take it away. He won the ball. Well, he's certainly not alone. And passing it through. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
Well, sloppy in possession. Bellingham. Hugo Ekitike. Intercepted effortlessly. Ekitike. Intelligent ball. And an astute piece of defending. Throw-ins given.
No.
Looking for the right angle. He's given it away inexplicably. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Moises Caicedo. And he's broken free. And a goal! They've added to their lead. Much needed security. Now and back underway. Moises Caicedo. And they've given back possession easily.
Well, not what he was looking for there.
Isahaku. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Lamptey. Now with Patau. Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Hugo Ekitike. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Plenty of support here. Good-looking pass. And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Three goals without reply. Emmanuel Petit. On to Caicedo. Ekitike. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Lucadinha. Will it happen for them? Poor pass. Osimhen. Decent position. And he's through here. And it goes! Such a complete performance. Four in front now. So on with the game, but I do wonder, has this match already slipped away from them? Kohler. Ekitike. Yamal. Can he find the net?
Let's go.
A goal here, giving his team precisely what they
Let's
were looking
go.
for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Number 24, Jude Bellingham.
Okay.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Bellingham. Possibilities for them to counter. Might be a chance here. Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle it. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
5-1.
And he has options available. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, they stopped that move in its tracks. That was excellent defending.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And somehow he's kept it out.
I have
He looks so imposing.
Donnarumma,
Great save.
my keeper, my portiere.
Oh, surely. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here. Caicedo. On to Michele. Lamine Yamal. Now with Bellingham. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. And the whistle
What is
sounded
this?
for half-time in this
What
game.
is this? What is the camera used? And get to something like that. But I do research it like I said it. Oh, after this thing now.
So back in business here. Who wants it more in the second half?
Bro, come back. I'm going to come back on you, big man. I'm going to come back.
Mukiele.
It's time to come back.
Oh, big chance.
It's time to come back.
And the ball is loose. And it's
Bro,
all
what
rather
the
fizzled
hell?
out. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. And he's made headway.
Let's go.
It's gone
My
in.
ankle is bad,
And
bro.
now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision. And suddenly
Come
the
back.
ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
Oh, needed more precision.
Hmm.
He's broken free.
Fine.
There it is. It's one
They'll
goal
come back.
after another. And it speaks to the quality of their performance. Yamal. Well, that's how to put in a clean tackle. Gives it a go. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Ekitike. And the defensive intervention there.
Just pass to
Nicolo Zaniolo. And play halted,
Oh,
free kick
that's
given.
fine.
Maybe dangerous here. Real chance. And a goal!
This Donnarumma doesn't know anything, bro. Like he's zero.
Number 16,
Ekitike. Keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. And the chance slips away. Oh, good vision. And a goal!
Bro, what the hell,
And
bro?
the
Like,
double. They just can't subdue him.
what the hell?
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What a...
In with a chance.
Guys.
Perhaps now. And a goal it is.
Guys.
The keeper ready to...
See you guys tomorrow. I really appreciate it. Good night to you all. I really appreciate it.